Hello friends, Joanna here from Vintage Style by Jo. How is everybody doing? Taking a little time to share with you guys today, working on a traveler's notebook for a friend. So I just figured I would take you guys along and show you what I was working on for her. So this is basically an envelope traveler's notebook. I have a long way to go, but this is what the front and back looks like. Yeah, so I basically just started this. These are just some extra like little things that I'm going to put in for her. So these are just envelopes that I had put together for her. So there's lots of tuck spots. She wanted something small to be able to put, some stuff in. So that's what I did. So these are all little envelopes in here, little that I had sewn together. I'd sewn another one in here. I just covered it with decorative paper. So this is another envelope in here. And this one. And that's it. So, yes, so she wanted to have something small so she can put, little tickets or little memorabilia stuff in here. I just put, some of this stuff in here to show you the different elements of what I am making. So, okay, so for this one here, this one is simply just a little piece of decorative paper. And I had sewn in a little snippet onto the paper with another little piece of cardstock, just so she would have, a little something to tuck in there, right? So again, this is just to show you I'm still working on her thing. So, all right, this one, she wanted to have some open space to write stuff. So this is just, a lined piece of paper, and she'll be able to put, lots of stuff in here. Let me show you. So we have stuff that she could put here on the side, and then she could tuck something up in here, or stick something down in here. Obviously these are kind of big, but let's see, maybe put a little something down in here, put like little tickets. So she'll be able to tuck something in here, put bigger pieces in here, and then just slip something right in here. So that's that. So this is something super fun. It's super easy. So I had just taken 3 pieces of, these 2 pieces of paper, different sizes, whatever size you have for what you're working with. And I had just sewn straight down. And this is a separate snippet roll that I had sewn in. So I had taken, I actually did this video for you guys probably about a month ago, where I showed you the, the different paper snippet rolls, to use up your scrap papers. So that's basically what I just did with this. So these snippet rolls come in handy. They take only a few minutes to make. You just take them right to the sewing machine with your scrap pieces of paper, and you just sew them all down, and they come in handy for, little things like this. So you can tuck in here, and tuck there. So, and then she'll have, her little envelope spot in here. I'll show you that in a little bit. For this one here, this one's definitely kind of fun. So for this one here, if you can see, it's super cute, and it has lots of different places to tuck. So you could put a lot of like tickets or theater, tickets, whatever. So what I did with this, I just took a piece of dyed coffee paper, and I had sewn in. So for this piece, I just had stuck, a piece of book page here, just a little cardstock tag here, and just a little, decorative piece of paper here. I had sewn straight down, and then I had just sewn around the corner. So giving the option, and I didn't sew this part in here. I mean, you could and still have room, but so this way you should have a couple of different, you know, areas to tuck. And that's what she wanted, just to have little spots to put stuff in. And that's really convenient when you're doing a traveler's notebook, because you want to have it light, but you want to be able to, you know, so far we were able to add a lot of stuff here. And for this one here, same thing. For this one here, I'll show you. This is just a piece of paper that I had folded, you know. I think this is a 4x4 piece of paper. I had taken my snippet roll and I had just sewn it right in, and then I left the top and the sides open. And this is lots of fun because you have lots of room to add, you know, lots of cool stuff in. So these are just little sneaky little, you know, spots to put stuff in. And this is a little bit open as well because I didn't sew it all the way down. And then you could tuck a couple of things in there. So in these little 4 little tuck spots here, we have added a lot of stuff, right? So that's what I'm going to show you today. And then another little bonus thing that I'm actually working on for her. So, all right, so let's get started here. Excuse me. So for this one here that I showed you, I'm actually making another one because I want to have her tuck it, you know, be able to tuck it in one of her pockets. So I have stuff already done here. So I just took a piece of coffee. This is coffee and tea dyed paper. So it's whatever size for your journal. There is no specific size. This just happens to fit into the traveler's notebook that I'm making for her. I just have a little piece of book paper, and I have this little camera scrap. These are all scrap. Everything here is scrap that I am using today, so there's nothing super fancy. And then I'm going to add just a little corner piece like I did here, right? But I'm not going to sew these today for the sake of the video, but again, I usually just sew everything because it just makes life a lot easier. You don't get those weird bubbles. I mean, I do when I'm making master boards, but when you're adding little pieces, it's kind of, you know, neat to just sew around. But so for today, we are just going to glue. I'll show you real quick. Sorry. All right. So any permanent glue stick. This is an Avery brand glue stick. It's permanent. And it's acid free. So a lot of times these are, you know, glue sticks that will last a long time. Okay, so for this one here, like I said, I just had sewn down this side and I left this side open. So I'm just gonna glue along the left here. Just give a little glue just along this little spot down here. Okay, and then for this one, the same thing. I'm just gonna glue right down here because we want to leave this part open. We'll do a little, what side is this on? All right, I thought the little cameras were kind of cute for her. Okay, and it doesn't matter, it's however you want to position them. You know, the whole idea is to get a lot of different little tuck spots. Again, because this is a small traveler's notebook, even though the size is small, you still want to be able to, you know, have some open spaces to write, and then you still want to be able to tuck, like I said, like little tickets or something, whatever, if you go to the theater. All right, for this one, I'm just going to glue the right and then the bottom here. So back in the day when I started my business, I just made, it was just me, and I made just scrapbooks. And then what I would do is and mainly wedding scrapbooks. And what I would do, I would add a page, a honeymoon page, like a 12 by 12 honeymoon page. Oh, did I glue this side down? Sorry, guys. I'm just talking. All right, so there we have it. That is basically the whole thing. So there's no specific size. Like I said, it's all up to what you want to use for, or, for your, either your journal, your traveler's notebook, or whatever. So now we can go ahead and add some little goodies, a little pretty little vintage chair, and you could write on the back. Right? And we could tuck this in here. And then, let's see, what else do we have? A little bag of some ephemera that I made here. Yeah, we can add some cute little stuff in there. Right, so you just want to optimize your space when you're working with, a little traveler's notebook. So like, let's see here. What else do we got here? Tons and tons of stuff. So you could put like a little tuck here. There's no specific theme. You can even add a bigger piece in here. Or you can even add another one back here. So you can add a ton of stuff in here. Maybe that's not the best one to add in there, but you guys get it. I could play around with it. So I was looking for stuff to put in, have her put inside her little envelopes in here. So she would fill it up with her stuff, and then, just tuck it right in there. And there you go. So she'd have lots and lots of stuff to add. And she'd have plenty of writing spots because these are all blank on the back. She could write, the history of whatever, she had put in here. So this is a great, great little sneaky tuck spot. Anyway, so I was saying, so for when I used to do scrapbooks, I used to make a honeymoon page for the wedding scrapbooks, and I would use a 12 by 12 page back and front. And then what I would do is I would add, the honeymoon page. So this way, and I would add all of these in here for, the bride and groom to add, any, like I said, any tickets, any type of memorabilia into their album. So, and they would be able to add a lot of stuff in here, to kind of keep, memories or whatever. So that's this one here. That's lots of fun. Okay, so let's see. Did I have this one here? I wanted to show you guys. What was the other one? Okay, so for this one here, this one again was just, I'll just leave it like that. So for this one here is just a, decorative piece of, paper. And then I just added another little piece of paper here, like this. I added this here. And then I'm going to put another little snippet roll that I had cut from snippet, and then we'll go from there. Okay. See, these are so much fun because you can even do the back of it. But in this case, I'm leaving it blank because, we want to have her, be able to have some writing spots here. Okay, so I'm just going to put glue on the outside, both outsides here, because we want to be able to, have our tucks. Yeah, so when I was doing my scrapbooks, I would always add a honeymoon page, you know, so they would be able to, and everybody was so happy because it's really nice to be able to have, you want to put your wedding pictures, but you want to have a little, other memories too. Okay, so this is not a specific size. I basically just went into my scrap piles, and the scraps were like literally just exactly like this, and it fit, perfectly. And as I showed you guys in the past, I have these little zip up folders with, the different colors that I had gotten at Walmart, and I store, scraps based by color. Okay, moving on. All right, so for this one here, this is from our snippet roll as well. So I had just, I'm telling you guys, the snippet rolls really, really come in handy, and you will use them a lot. So, let's see, I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, that's fine. This one I'm gonna hot glue because I had sewn it down, so this is quite thick. I'm going to put a little hot glue down along the bottom because we want to be able to tuck in here too. How much fun is that, right? So I had found this pink and gold foil tag, and I thought that would be perfect for her. And I didn't glue the bottom of this in case you wanted to add, I'm going to put this tag in here for her, but, the back of the tag is clear. She could write a note, and it matched actually perfectly with that. And then, let's see, she can add a little, we can add a little ephemera in there for her. Just a little, I don't know, maybe some words. Happy. Who's not happy when you're not on when you're on vacation, right? If you're not happy on vacation, oh look, and then another happiness. So yeah, you can add a whole bunch of different cute little things down here. You can add more tags. This thing has been giving me a hard time all day. Anyway, maybe not another tag, but okay. Oh, because the glue didn't dry yet. Okay, so super fun, right? You can stuff these to a lot. You can put a lot of stuff in here. These are tons of fun. And honestly, they really don't take very long, right? These are very random. These are, you're just, these are in my scrap pile, and that's it. So, but these are great ideas for you guys if you are making a traveler's notebook for yourself, for a friend, or to sell. These are really fun, right? They're blank. You could leave them blank on the back. All right, so that's this one and this one. Okay, so this one she could tuck in there. I want to show you something else because I want to have something for her to tuck in one of her other spots in here. So this is an old trick here. All right, so I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I just folded in 4, so it would be, each side would be 4 1/4, right? So having said that, I was working on this for her. So I had my 8.5 by 11, and I folded it in 4. So this is be your top side, and this would be your bottom side. So the same method for these guys I just used for here. I just took a piece of a snippet roll, and I had just sewn it on. I added a little lace, and I didn't finish decorating anything yet, but that's what I did with that. And I did the same thing. method here, except for, you know, for this book page, I just added some fun little vintage book stamping here. And then I did the same here. I added, for this one here, I added 2 pockets. So there's a pocket here and a pocket here, right? So can you tell she likes pink? So a little pink polka dot tag here. I can add a couple little tags here. And then lots of little fun storage. So we'll work on this side now, but I just want to show you. And the whole inside, I'm just, I got paint on it. That's not good, right? So the whole inside, I'm just going to leave blank for her so she could write her notes and stuff. And then when you're folding it, it's like a little booklet, right? And then the hope is that she would be able to just tuck it in to one of her little spots in here. That little, I have to work on that, but the tassel, the rope to the tag is sticking out. So my hope is that she'll be able to add them inside these bigger pockets in here. So I'm going to, excuse me, make another one for her to put in here. So this won't be too much for her. It will be nice and, you know, fun for her to be able to, I love little hidden pockets. All right, so that one's that one. Okay, so like I said, this one keeps falling out, but that's just for demonstration. She could put her stuff in there. Okay, so I wanted to add, let's see here, show you guys the 4th one that I'm working on. Get this out of the way. So this little spot down here, you guys can see, I just cut out a little book page here that I'm just going to glue on, and I found a cute little purse here that I wanted to add here and to make a little pocket for her. Okay, so let's glue that on. So if you can imagine how much stuff, how much room you have to add, so many little tuck spots and so many cute little spots to put all your little memories. And then you could still have plenty of room to write, which is the key. So I'm going to make another one of these for her. So she'll have, you know, more spots to write in here. Okay. I left my brayer downstairs, but I will use my fancy old trick and use the bottom of the glue stick to roll it out. And then for this, I'm just going to glue down the left side and the bottom, so she'll have room to tuck it in here. Sometimes when I'm doing this on camera, I'm doing it, I don't know, like what side it is. Okay. Just a little bit. So she'll have a little, I don't know about you guys, but having the glue that goes on purple is definitely needed. I don't know if it's like a thing, but it just helps so much. Okay, so now we have all 4 sides done. And then we have, like I said, the other side is all blank. So how much fun is that? Lots of places to tuck things. Let's see, we can add some tags here. We'll put some little ephemera in here. And just for the sake, we'll use the same stuff. That's a little too big for that. a little too big for that too. But anyway, now you're able to go ahead and add your ephemera. And tuck away. I think I had it. It doesn't matter how you have it folded. I just had it folded like that. So she has a little booklet now that she can go ahead and add into her notebook, right? You can add it in anywhere. Oop. I could slide in there. And then, like I said, I'm making her another one, and I'm hoping to be able to just have her slide it in there. And these guys, let's see here. I was going to add, I think for this one, this side, I'm just going to, I might put this in here. And then, so because this envelope will fold down here, right? And then she'll be able to put stuff in here. She'll be able to tuck this in there. And then this I'm just going to put in some lined paper in there for her so she has it. So, and then we'll have a full traveler's notebook with lots of goodies. We'll tie it up for her, right? So how much fun is that? These are really, really great little tuck ideas for you guys. Again, perfect little spot. So this is the traveler's notebook for her. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give a thumbs up. And subscribe. We have lots of videos to do. I've been busy a little bit the last week or so. Again, getting ready for the fall and winter craft shows. And I've been doing, I have posted some new fabric snippet rolls. So if you guys want to check those out, go ahead. I do have other videos on my snippets, my masterboard. Some of these are just cut out from masterboard, some of this ephemera. So you can use your snippet rolls. They make really super fun little accents to your journals and your traveler's notebooks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to share with you what I was doing. And again, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and I hope you guys take care. And I will be talking to you soon because I have another video I will be posting right after this that actually has to do with this too. But I didn't want to make the video is way too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have fun. Please let me know if you try these, if you are planning to make them, because I'd love to know what you guys are up to. So thank you so much, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Thanks.